Welcome Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Midheaven, Venus, Mars, Mercury. This is your reading. You can go and check all your signs to have, this is your 2022 reading. Sorry, I forgot to say that, to mention that. You won the voting for the next sign, and if you want to vote for the next sign after this one, you can go ahead and vote in the comments. So yeah, so this is for Sun, Moon, Rising. You can cross watch as well for Aries. What else? To get a complete picture, of course, if this information isn't enough, go ahead and check your other signs. It was what I was going to say. So let's jump right into your 2022 Aries. You got Amber and the number 3. The number 3 could be relevant to you. 3 is all about socializing, okay? Some social life going on here. Also communication. You got Amber. Amber has to do with your ancestors. So in 2022, your ancestors will be close by. They will be watching you closely. They will be guiding you. You'll be very connected, possibly also to your family. 3 is also about siblings. So I'm seeing communication with siblings here. Very possibly relatives, neighbors, invitations to social gatherings. I'm seeing networking as well. I'm seeing possibly connection to the sign of Gemini, and possibly also Virgo here. There is an energy here with Amber of healing family patterns, generational karma, and ancestral karma as well. There's a lot of releasing karma here that is connected to generations in your family. So those of you who have pain stemming from family interactions, that will be healed. If it's generational, passed on, let's say from your grandparents to your parents to you, there will be healing. Also, the relationship that you have to finances, money, attracting in abundance as well, that will be healed. If, let's say, you're in a family who told you that, to earn your money, you would have to work super hard, break your back, and still you wouldn't have enough to save for the future, or buying a house would be something very hard, very difficult, maybe even impossible in the current economy. You're going to prove everyone else wrong here. And I'm seeing for a lot of you, first millionaire, first billionaire in your family, right? First person to really make a lot of money because you are aligned with the principles of karma and dharma, and you know how to manifest. So this is also about learning and applying effective manifestation in your life here. And there's also a sense here of preserving the wisdom gained by the lessons of the past. So it's not that you're going to discard everything that was passed on to you. You're going to keep the lessons, but you're going to throw away the pain and the blocks and the obstacles to getting what you want. And you're just going to use the lessons in an effective way and just toss out whatever is blocking your manifestation. So this is quite interesting 2022 for you, Aries. My Aries. Okay, guys, so that's already pretty positive. A lot of healing around these matters here. And now from the Beyond Lemuria, you guys got endless opportunities. Of course, how would this not create endless opportunities for you, right? The problem here will be maybe in making decisions, but you will be guided by your ancestors. You will be guided by your spirit team. You will be divinely guided. And there's a lot of decisions that you're going to have to make in this 2022 year, a lot of choices. You may be at a crossroads at the beginning of the year, but there are a lot of unrealized opportunities that have been just waiting for you to burst all these bubbles with those butterflies and transform. So there's huge transformation going on for you, especially because we have the number 23 here. It could be relevant to you, but 2 plus 3 is a 5. So there's a lot of change going on based on this healing and this removal of obstacles and blocks in your path toward manifesting the reality that you want. And so I'm seeing you one by one taking charge and making these opportunities happen for you. one by one. Let me just see how many bubbles we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 bubbles. So I'm seeing 9 important months here, 9 important milestones, 9 important opportunities that you will be able to make happen for you in the year of 2022. You're finally deciding to take the path of least resistance, because these blocks, these obstacles, these things you've been that have been playing out in your mind and over again, they were keeping you stuck. And that was creating resistance. That was self-sabotaging. But you're releasing this resistance. You're releasing the resistance toward getting what it is that you want. And maybe your mind has been taken over you in the past, but now you're going to allow your heart to take the direction. There are a lot of talents and skills that you have that you're going to use combined into this one big thing. I'm also seeing here, maybe there's a lot of talents that you have that you didn't realize that you had, that you weren't tapping into because your mind was going so much. Your mind was overthinking so much that you were missing these big talents and skills that you actually have gained throughout the years. And there's a sense of direction here. Your energy will be more focused. And you're choosing the high road over the low road is what I'm seeing here. So you're raising your vibration. A lot of opportunities coming your way from social interactions, networking, maybe from relatives, neighbors, family, siblings, maybe coming through from communication, because maybe up until 2022, all this indecision, you could have Libra in your chart as well. If you do, go check out Libra. But all this indecision has become suffocating to you, and now you're really wanting to breathe again, because the more you used your mind to battle the pros and cons, the more you were moving out of your heart. And so now you're stepping back into your heart space, and you're allowing your gut to guide the way for you. You're going to be able to consult your heart space when making a choice. If it feels good in the heart space, you go with it. If it doesn't feel good, you don't go with that. It's the same principle that Marie Kondo uses, a Japanese author, about decluttering and minimalism. I see that's what's going on with you. The book is in the description if you want to check it out. There's more than one book from her there. And so she says something about holding the objects close to your heart and see how it makes you feel. If it makes you feel good, you keep it. If it doesn't, you let it go. And so I do see this is something that you're doing. So that takes us into decluttering, the process of decluttering, very possibly doing a lot of decluttering, people, situations, places, things, okay? And a lot of change for you, a lot of change for my Aries here. You got your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, yes, of course. So I'm seeing prosperity coming in as a result. And as I was saying, something about the first millionaire, the first billionaire in your family, you definitely have that potential here. You could have a moon in Taurus or some other placement in Taurus. If you do, let us know, and watch the next Taurus 2022 video as well. But that being said, you're closing a cycle of negative self-talk and thinking pertaining to prosperity, and you're coming into a new cycle, but this needs some careful planning and strategizing. So it needs a business plan, a financial plan, a budget plan, okay? Think along those lines here. Full moon in Taurus, there's something about the Scorpio season, okay? Something about November is standing out here already. Something about November. Okay, just hold on to that. We have vampire here. So you're going to become aware of who or what has been draining your life force, who and what has been making you feel drained. And again, that goes back to the heart space and that Marie Kondo principle of holding it against your heart. How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel sluggish? Does it make you feel low? Does it make you feel drained and tired and sad? And so even I'm feeling sad just saying these things. There could be a specific person who has been draining you, and you're going to become very aware of that, and you're going to make a change. when it comes to that. I do see you decluttering these vampire energies. So let's see an important month in the year. So besides, I've mentioned already November, right? So we have now January. As I said, that's how you hit the ground running in January, by realizing all this untapped potential, this healing. It's going to start in January. But there's something also about marriage in January here. What is it about marriage? And we have fire, strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. So, okay, so I'm hearing a couple of things. You're going to get a clue about a situation that could lead to marriage in January, because you're going to realize there is a strong emotion on someone's behalf or your behalf. And for others of you, or this could be both at the same time, you're going to realize if you're married to someone who is this vampire, this energy vampire, you're going to do something about it. You're going to realize how it has been blocking you. So there's these two scenarios. So let me know in the comment section what's going on with you guys. But the overall energy for the year of 2022, and the month by month will be time-stamped, by the way, is Venus love, okay? So again, I said something about Libra. You could have a connection to Libra, but also Taurus here. Your love life, something about your love life here, and you glowing up. I see you having a glow up, and a lot of you could be getting married in January, getting a marriage proposal in January, or just getting proposed to in 2022 and getting some clues about that in January. But there's something here about love. There's something here about you magnetizing, because Venus is this energy of attracting and manifesting as well. So there's something here about you manifesting more into your life, more wealth. Again, that wealth energy is Venusian energy. Something here about you being able to indulge more in the pleasures of life, you being more sensual. There's something about improvements when it comes to your beauty. And this could be a result of decluttering and ridding yourself from toxic people or situations. Now, we have a message, and it's sitting right next to love here. So I'm going to say there's going to be communication with that 3 over there. Maybe from more than one person even, because we have endless opportunities maybe in love. For those of you who are single, there's going to be endless opportunities in love that would lead to commitment and marriage for you guys. And I do see a lot of communication here between you and someone, love messages going on here, okay? Because even that looks like a heart there. But anyway, there could be phone calls, messages, emails, letters, okay? Love letters. I'm seeing love letters. The number 7, something about July is also standing out here, and a spiritual connection to someone you exchange love messages with. But again, now look at this energy of self-sabotage. You're becoming very aware of where and how you have been self-sabotaging in your life. And I'm seeing the month of strong month of February pointing you in that direction of what you need to, because one thing is to rid yourself from toxic energies and people and places, situations, circumstances. Another thing is to start healing your mind and start reprogramming your mind to think positively and to move away from those that negative self-talk, those thinking patterns and behavior patterns that have been sabotaging you and manifesting what it is that you want. And this self-sabotage could have a lot to do with what is passed on through generations here, okay? What else do we have before we get into the love messages, etc.? So we have, you are a powerful light worker. So a lot of you could be coming to the realization that you are light workers, and your spiritual power brings great blessings and loving service to the divine. So I'm seeing you connecting more to your higher self, to spirit as well here. And 3 of water. So these are celebrations. So again, this could indicate a marriage for you in 2022 or a marriage proposal. I'm seeing reunions, social gatherings, again, spending time with friends, celebrating. Could be your own marriage, someone else's marriage as well. Okay, and we have the Four of Pentacles here. So saving money here, you're going to be able to save money. Again, that budget plan. But also your relationship to money will improve. You will realize that when you give, you're also receiving, because it's the energy of giving your money or your time with gratitude. You will get it back. There was a resistance to change, and you're going to realize that this was sabotaging you. Resistance to, there's too much of a tight grip on money here. And so any extremes you're experiencing how you're saving or spending money, you will create a balance there. Yes, and the Queen of Swords is again confirming. So a lot of you could be separating or divorcing. But again, this could also mean that you are just cutting out negative energy, situations, places, people, thoughts, words even, from your life. You're cutting out the toxicity for sure. And because of that, you're getting a new beginning here that is a lot more prosperous. And wherever you were blocked and unable to move forward, things will move and pick up pace because you've decided to release the energy that was blocking you, creating space for more positive energy in your life. When it comes to your love life, I'm seeing passion here. So there could be a friend who is becoming more than a friend, who could lead to a marriage here. And that's because there's a lot of passion between the two of you, a lot of possibilities. You see the endless possibilities in each other, and you make each other's heart sing with joy. So, and we have now from this love oracle, we have the number 49 could be relevant to you, as well as the number 4. And 4 is about structure. So there's structure in your love life going on here. And someone here is going to express their love through actions, okay? If someone has been all talk, there's going to be actions, because actions speak loudly. So that was your overall energy for 2022. Now we're going in month by month, and you can check the timestamps whenever you want to go check the months. You can come back to this video, you can save this video, and you can share it with anyone you feel may need it. Okay, so let's go. January. The overall energy for January is community. Okay, again, that networking, social gatherings, invitations, possibly a wedding. But something about your community will bring you blessings, will bring transformation, or you will be changing communities here, okay? Mending things with people in a specific community, or with your friends. There's going to be mending bridges here, just mending relationships as well that maybe were cut out. But again, you could be cutting out people from your community to mend your own soul. We have the number 52, which is a 7. And we have passion survival. So with the base chakra, that color red there, your fears, again, are coming into focus, but you are substituting the fear, and you're using it to create a stable foundation for yourself. So instead of giving into the fear of the base chakra, you are using the good side of that base chakra, and you are transforming your fear and actually taking practical steps to create a solid foundation for yourself through the power of manifestation. Because then we have the Magician and the Mirror. So some of you could be doing mirror manifestation. I've never done it, but I know a lot of people do. The number 53 could be relevant to you, but 5 plus 3 is an 8. So you are manifesting financial stability and just stability in your life overall. In the month of January, you're taking a lot of practical steps in the month of January here to create this stability. So that's actually a really good way to use Capricorn season, which are the first 3 weeks of January, to manifest, stability and finances. And that's all the earth energy of Capricorn. So it makes a lot of sense. You could have Gemini in your chart. If you do, go check out the Gemini reading that will come out later. But again, you could be dealing with the Gemini in January as well. Page of Water. Again, those messages of love coming in. Maybe from someone who is a friend and who is becoming more. Or maybe your friends are you're just having a lot of communication with your friends. And this is going to help you heal and move past whatever you have left behind that was turbulent, or you're going to be healing your relationships that needed healing, and you're going to move to calmer waters with people in general. You could be relocating or traveling. Again, that change of community for some of you, you could be relocating or traveling here, or moving to a new house, a new home, okay? And it's a better home than where you've been living. Where you've been living has not been supportive of your endeavors, but now this move will be very prosperous, and it will lead to more of a solid foundation for you. Some of you could be mending things with your children here, especially if you have a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio child. Things will improve between you and your child. Okay, you will be moving to calmer waters. You will be mending the relationship here. 10 of Cups, feeling really good and emotionally fulfilled about this. But I'm also seeing changes here with the 10 of Cups next to the Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So I'm seeing the Sagittarius and Gemini axis here. You could have a soulmate here that you will be either starting a family with, or building the foundation to be able to start a family with this person in the future, maybe around October, or in between October and December, this 2022. But there's a lot of change here when it comes to a soulmate. Maybe a soulmate will be traveling to be with you, changing their community to be with you. And there will be news about that relocation or travel in January, or there will be relocation and travel or travel in January here. You may be parents to a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, as I said already, but this is a new emotional beginning as well for a lot of you that could lead to this emotional fulfillment, and you're going to feel it in January. You're going to feel the balance, because this is a higher level soulmate, the yin and the yang energy here. And this could lead to having a child eventually in the future. Maybe if you are, let's say, getting pregnant in January, you could be having a child by October, or maybe you're getting pregnant in October if you are, wanting to be pregnant, of course, or getting pregnant between October and December. But there's this energy here of family, mending bridges with family, with your community, with your siblings, with your neighbors, with your relatives, but also manifesting more balance into your life, more stability here, moving away from turbulent waters, from whatever was causing you disruption in your life, and that's raising your vibration, that's moving away, cutting out situations that no longer are promoting your growth and beneficial for you or anyone else around you here. But there could be, in January, you could be going back and forth with some fear here, but you're moving away from it and you're feeling more balanced. You could have Sagittarius in your chart as well, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but you're having a new beginning here in January here, and it's more aligned with your heart is what I'm seeing here. Okay, so there could be overseas travel, from a distance, a long distance relationship that goes to the next level here somehow as well for some of you, that you're manifesting this and you're alchemizing this step by step into your reality as well. Or there could be someone traveling to be with you because you are their emotional fulfillment and they do want a family with you. That's also what I'm seeing here. For a lot of you, if there are problems within your family sphere, like your family unit, there's going to be a lot of healing there as well, if that's what you're manifesting. So that was January for you, Aries. Let's move into February and see what's going on for you in February. Okay, courage. So you need the courage, or you're having the courage to do something. Tick-tock, because time is of the essence. It's time. Divine timing is at play. Seems like the time has come for you to take that step and be courageous. The number 3 again showing up there. 3 is very relevant for my Aries here. And the number 30 could be relevant to you. Playtime, enchantment. The courage to allow yourself to play. Things maybe have been very serious. Allow yourself, whatever you're doing, if you're brave, it will have a good result in February, okay? It will bring you toward more balance in your life. Maybe union here with a higher level soulmate as well again. Maybe there is union coming because you and this person, There's a lot of playful energy between the two of you. It's a very enchanting connection, and the time has come is what I'm seeing. Okay. No more waiting, I'm hearing. No more waiting. It's time to take, someone here is moving toward you, or you're finally moving toward someone because you're having the courage to do so, because it's time. The wheel, it's here. It's here. It's in February. There's a new beginning. End of the delays. Look at that. TikTok, end of the delays. So I'm not seeing patience. I wasn't seeing patience here. I was seeing it's the end of the delays. The only thing you're going to have to do is balance out some financial considerations and making a decision here. With strength, you have the strength to do this. So, if you are courageous, you're going to be strong enough to pull this off and just move forward with confidence, because there is a victory and success on the other side. Things are going to pick up pace again. You are getting some good karma here. You are feeling lighter in February, and your strength has paid off. Wherever you held back, there's going to be maybe some holding back with spending here, because you still need to check your resources. But you're going to feel very balanced in the month of February. The number 22 showing up there, angel number, master number 22, check that out. You're on the right path in February. Find some time to play, to be playful. There's either someone gaining the courage to move toward you, or you're gaining the courage to move towards someone or something. This could be also something that you want to move toward. Doesn't have to be a person. But there's a change in direction here that offers happiness, and it's going to be very successful, whatever this is in February, okay? You're on the right path in February. Just courage would be the key word for February. So just be courageous, follow your heart, and you will be okay. Fulfillment. In March, you're having some emotional fulfillment or some harvest that you're reaping here. Especially if you're in the southern hemisphere, March, I believe 21st would be the start of autumn season. So you could see a harvest there. Reaping rewards for past hard work. Building blocks of something that you built. You're going to reap the harvest of something that you built, regardless of whether you're in the southern or northern hemisphere, okay? Just take this. There's emotional fulfillment, and you're building those blocks. You're halfway building those blocks toward your stability, financial and otherwise, in your life. The number 28 and the number 10, the number 1 could be relevant to you. But you're setting some boundaries, and you're being very cautious as you do so, because there could still be some financial constraints going on. But with the number 13 there, that's quite good, because that is changing. That's the end of financial constraints toward the end of March. And so whatever is coming in, this harvest is going to help you solve that problem. And it's because 1 + 3 is 4. You structured yourself. You were cautious, and you set some boundaries on how you spend, how you even save here. So we have the messenger of fire. So this is the Knight of Wands. You could have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries somewhere else in your chart. And if you do, go check those readings. I just said Aries, this is your energy. But so, yes, so you are taking action here toward building these blocks here. And 9 of Gabriel, you're not giving up. You are staying determined. You're moving forward. Some of you could be into agriculture somehow, but you are preparing yourself for any possibility, because you don't want to repeat the same mistakes in the past, is what I'm seeing, but you want to keep moving forward, and you will. You'll be very motivated here, because you smell the success at the end here. You know you're making your right decisions, because look at this. Oh my goodness, 10 of Pentacles in March. This to me is like the 5 of Pentacles, and that's changing. You are in March, you're starting maybe the month with financial constraints, and you're ending the month because you didn't give up. You stayed determined, you moved forward, you stayed motivated, and you changed your perception about money and how to manifest money and what money means and what it is and how it is that you can get it without the obstacles. In March, you're removing those obstacles. Yes, you're cautious. Yes, you're setting yourself boundaries, but you're also allowing positive manifestation to show up. So there could be a huge sum of money coming in the end of the month of March. And that really coincides with the last week, which is after the 21st. So watch out for March. And it's so interesting because that would be birthday season for whoever has a sun in Aries. So that sun in Aries, 21st March, I believe, is Aries already, Aries season, exactly. So that's when this financial payout will come out. A lot of you could be getting a marriage proposal in March, or moving in with someone who is coming in from a distance as well. That's just a special message for someone. Let's look at April. April is Sun in Aries birthday month, so let's see. In April, you're going on an adventure, observing. Maybe you're thinking about where you can go or what your next adventure, what risks are you going to take next is what you're going to be thinking in April, or observing. Maybe you're looking at places you would like to go. Maybe you were, you're very sensual and very confident in the month of April. Yeah, because that is your Aries energy showing up, and fire energy again. Very sensual, very confident, a glow up. People are observing you, by the way. People are really interested in you and paying attention to you. Maybe watching you go on these adventures. Maybe you're starting a travel blog or a travel channel or Instagram, Twitter, who knows, but you're going on an adventure and people will be watching you and very interested in following what you're doing here. Maybe you're going to a tropical place like maybe somewhere in Asia or Brazil or Hawaii. We have a door to personal healing and happiness. So you're going to feel very happy, very healed in April. The number 34 could be relevant to you, the number 49, the number 4, and the number 7 here. But there are some blessings on the other side of that door there. You're going to feel very, very blessed in the month of April here. 2 of Fire. There's a decision here that you're making on how to move forward in April. There could be a rekindling of a connection here, a reconciliation, or spending time with friends, with children, with maybe someone from your past, from your childhood. You could be bringing back something from your past, or someone could be coming in from your past here to visit. Yeah, maybe someone who wants to have a victory with you, wanting a reconciliation with you, very possibly. Okay, so I'm seeing another message here. You are so gorgeous, hot, sexy, whatever. So confident. Your confidence is actually at the basis of all this. You're feeling very confident in April, and you're really winning at life. 1 with the 6 of Wands being there. But you're also having people who are wanting to win your heart here and wanting to build a solid, stable foundation with you, collaborate with you. You will be successful in your collaborations, and you will be successful in building a solid foundation for yourself, because there's wise planning here. You are being careful still, you're being cautious, but you're really being confident at the same time. So I'm seeing a very balanced energy for you here in the month of April. And again, still building those building blocks to your solid, stable foundation. Yeah. So that was April. Let's look at May. What's going on with May? And we have flow. In May, you're going to feel like there's a beautiful flow going with the flow here. Something about the full moon, which would be the full moon in Scorpio, would be significant in May here. Unfinished symphony. So there's some unfinished business here, or something that you haven't finished. The number 10 here, you're finishing it, or you're gaining closure, or you are working on something that was unfinished. Selenite, spiritual activation, stimulation. But selenite is also about detoxing, giving yourself closure in some instances, and allowing what will be to be. But you're also strategizing here, but you're detoxing still in the month of May. And there's a spiritual activation here. So I'm seeing an awakening or an ascension process strategizing, journaling, thinking about your next steps. The number 21, again, a 3. Threes are very present here. 7 of Earth, delayed gratification, planting some good seeds for the future in May, but still having to wait. So May will be a month of patience here as well, because you're going within, but at the same time, you're shining bright. People are noticing you. You're in your power. See, I think it was February we had the Knight of Wands. Now we have the Queen of Wands. So it's like you're getting upgrades throughout the year here, and people are inspired by you. If you did start some kind of social media platform, you're getting visibility, you're getting supporters, you're getting a following, people who want to help you, people who want to collaborate with you. And in May, you're really feeling like you can do anything. You can go after what you want, and you're going after what you want. You know your worth, you know your value. That would be Taurus energy for you, which is your second house. Second house is all about self-worth, money, and but this is more about your self-worth. You know what you're worth, and you're going after it. And you're very charming, you're very passionate, you're feeling very independent financially. I'm seeing 4 of Pentacles, being able to save money, and researching, Page of Swords, ways that you can save and make more money. So I'm seeing a lot of strategizing around your finances in the month of May here. How you can invest, where you should invest, what you should be waiting for. Should you take your money out of an investment, crypto, for example, or should you just leave it there? And those kind of things will be preoccupying your mind. But there could be people who are very interested in you, researching you, spying on you, wanting to know more about you, very curious about you. I'm seeing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energy here. Someone could be very strategizing a way to actually approach you as well, because they're reading up on you, they're learning about you, they're wanting to know more about you, people wanting to know more about you. There could be someone younger here than you who cannot let go of you, who is researching you, wanting to know about you. On the other hand, you could have a child here who is needing you very much, especially if this child has any placement in a air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This child is feeling very close to you. You're very close to this child, and you're helping this child maybe with their studies and how to strategize, how to better improve the way they can study and learn. Maybe they're needing your help, and they're holding you very close to their heart, and you're holding this child very close to your heart for some of you, and guiding this child. And okay, maybe teaching this child how to manage their money. Okay, yeah, that's all we have for May. That's what I'm seeing here. And again, you know, this Pentacle energy would be resonant with the Taurus energy, which is your second house. Okay, so let's see what we have for June. So in June, you're going to feel delight. Delight is the key word for June. Flexibility and delight. Delight coming from your flexibility, from being flexible. Some of you are going to be engaging in yoga in the month of June, okay? Working on your physical flexibility. The number 19 could be relevant, as well as the number 1, but it's a feel-good month here. Even though there's a lot of introspection and self-inventory, it's going to feel good. You're going to be flexible with yourself. You're not going to be too hard on yourself. There's a flexible analysis of yourself in the month of June here, and you're going to be able to see the strengths in your personality. There's something about a happy family life and blessings here in the month of June. Something about your family life is going to be very happy. And that's because someone here is also looking within to see what they need to change. Yeah, you're going to be wanting to spend more time with people who are closer to you, or just time alone to go within. There's a lot of introspection and a lot of delight that comes from spending time alone in June here, because there's some sort of new beginning that is brewing here. There's an opportunity, and you're working on it in secret. Yes, as I said, secret, we have the High Priestess. You're working on a new beginning in secret. And this could have something to do with a new family or a happy family life here that you're still having to keep under wraps here. But this could also be a project that you're working on in secret, and it's making you very happy. But again, the 10 of Cups, that's 10 of Cups energy. That's 4 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and that's 10 of Cups. So in June, there could be something about you coming together with someone to start a family, or you feeling really good about your family life because you're with a higher level soulmate. And there's just a lot of emotional fulfillment here. But there's something here that you're still keeping under wraps. It could be a marriage proposal. It could be plans for the future, moving in together, starting a family. Maybe you're finding out that you're pregnant, but you're not telling anyone anymore with that Ace of Gabriel here. Maybe there's a sexual encounter that you have that will lead to a child, especially because that moon energy is womb, mother energy, and it kind of looks like a womb, and could be a baby in there, and you're finding this out, but you're keeping it under wraps maybe for a lot of you. But others of you, this could be just a project, and this is going to be a delight to find out, by the way. And again, that energy here toward the end of the year, maybe in 2023 for some of you, maybe, okay, I'm not going to keep speculating on this. I'm just going to keep moving with the other message about whatever you're starting, something new, you are not revealing this. You're keeping this under wraps, but you're very happy about this. And you are making room for this new reality, whatever this is for you, be it a project or a child. Okay. Right, beautiful for June. Now, let's see July for my Aries. So, trust. Okay. The key word for July is trust, serendipity, trust in the laws of the universe. There's a serendipitous moment here. Could have something to do with travel to a tropical island or a paradise island, or just an island or a beach or someplace with palm trees here. It could be, there's a serendipitous moment here to do with, and this is also about trusting in the divine, trusting. The number 18 and the number 9 could be relevant to you. July, maybe you're going to the beach in July. Yellow, flexibility, adaptability, personal power. You're feeling very confident in July. Feeling there's something about luck in July here. Maybe there's a serendipitous moment while you travel to someplace near the beach. Yellow is the sun, so you're getting some rays in July here, becoming flexible, adaptable, your personal power. Okay, but you are having to adapt to a new reality here. Something serendipitous that happened. Door to value. Okay, more money coming in July now. And this is because you worked past your obstacles. 31 is obstacles and challenges. You worked past those obstacles and challenges. And because of that, and you did it, number 4, 3 plus 1, in a structured way, now you are getting more abundance, prosperity, money coming your way. And there's an increase in your personal power. And this is because you held on to your self-confidence and because you were flexible and adaptable. So there's some lucky streak here with money here because you trusted the process. 2 of water, 2 of cups. Okay, so there's a serendipitous moment about a higher level soulmate. You're coming into union with someone here. Maybe someone you thought was a lost, that you had no chance with, that you lost in the past maybe. Yes, healing between you and a higher level soulmate and a wish fulfillment in July, because there's a second chance here, because this was meant to be. Scorpio and Aquarius energy here. You could be dealing with someone who has Scorpio or Aquarius in their chart. You trusted the situation, and because of that, someone here sees your value, and you're getting a wish fulfillment when you thought all was lost. Now, for others of you, you let go of something in the past, and you were worried, and it made you sad, but it gave you a new lease on life, and it's bringing you now your wish fulfillment in July. So I'm reading for a lot of people. Let me know if you want to comment what your case is. Let's see about August. In August, you're having some sort of new beginning. This may be a little bit stressful, so you just need to breathe. The number 29 could be relevant to you as well as the number 2. Yeah, emotions could be running high in this new beginning. You're starting some new emotional path here, but you're also rejuvenating, maybe looking younger. Again, that sun in the ocean, so August you could be still spending time at the beach, caring connection that will be very healing. Maybe starting a new connection or having a new beginning with your higher level soulmate, with someone who cares a lot about you. The number 14, 5, positive changes in your love life that are just going to make you feel at peace here. Someone may be offering you flowers in August. You're experiencing a caring connection, maybe spending some time on a beach near the ocean with this person. Having some sort of new beginning with this person. This person could be someone from your past. Doesn't have to be an ex, could be. But could just be someone you knew as a child or very long ago. Could be someone from a past life, but it's definitely a higher level soulmate with that Temperance and Six of Cups energy there. Divinely guided connection. Someone you've been missing or you've been feeling has been lacking in your life. Maybe you experienced challenges to get to this point of maybe a reconciliation or a coming together with this person, but you resolved the challenge because you withdrew from the drama. Maybe other people were having a say in this connection, or you were allowing other people to weigh in or weigh in your mind. But you had patience with yourself. You had patience with this situation. You kept working. Okay, there's something here about something still being kept in secret. But because if this were to be revealed, there would be conflict and challenges around it. But there's a lot of dedication in this connection. For others of you, I'm seeing another thing. Any challenges that you had pertaining to childhood issues or trauma, you're overcoming them, you're working on them. There's some deep dive into your shadow self and healing as a consequence. You're working on your issues. You're working on your issues. And there could be something about this connection that is helping you work on your issues or making you look at those issues and work on them. And so hence why the emotions could be running high and you need to stop to breathe. I'm seeing also a lot of hard work helping you overcome other kinds of challenges. Again, working on something in secret if this is a business idea in August. Something new, you're beginning here. You're initiating. Wow, so many messages. So let's see about September. In September, there's a gateway opening up for you because you're a unique unicorn. There's something unique. And you're stepping through the gateway and allowing your uniqueness to shine through. There's something new and only you can do and only you will be doing. Pioneer energy going on here and taking the risk and being yourself, being authentic, being genuine. Yeah, you're cleaning up all those spider cobwebs, spider webs from the past. Number 21 showing up again. 2 plus 1 is again a 3. You're cleaning up your social life, your social network. So some of you could be deleting contacts, blocking people, cleaning up your house, decluttering, moving things around. There's a big cleanup going on in your life because there's a new gateway that you're walking through, and you can't take all this heavy energy. You're definitely cleansing. There's either a deep clean in your house or you're cleansing a lot from your life here. And you're just throwing out the trash and you know, and I mean by trash, I mean toxicity, right? Not that people are trash, I'm not saying that, but sometimes the energy that we share with people is trashy energy and it needs to go. Yeah, you're taking out envious people, jealous people, draining vampire energy people from your life. And if you ever experienced envy, you're taking that out as well. You're not taking it with you where you're going because you know that's not going to take you places. It's not going to build you up. It's going to tear yourself down. And, you know, people who are in this energy of jealousy and envy, they just take themselves down. And, You're not taking this energy with you, be that within yourself or with people around you. You're cleaning it up because where you're going, it's so magical, so blessed that you can't take that energy. You need to go in with a pure heart and a pure energy, purified energy. Four of Earth. You're saving money, but you're walking away. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. You're walking away from those things you held on to in September. You're walking away from those things you held on to that weren't good for you. Because there's something better waiting for you and you know it. You know it's there. All you need to do is cross that bridge. Because you want more meaning in your life. You're on a spiritual quest. You are on the path to higher spiritual meaning, and you can't take certain lower vibrational things, thoughts, people, places, situations, circumstances with you, because you are creating you're painting your new reality here in September. And you're moving away from challenging situations. You're walking away from lower vibrational thinking, lower vibrational people, places, situations, circumstances, challenges and blocks. You're removing them because you're creating something completely new. And for that, you need to remove these things. So there's a lot of cleansing going on in September, and that would be Virgo energy for sure. Virgos are the cleaners and the organizers of the zodiac. Beautiful. So October for my Aries. What will October look like? Healing the chaos. So yeah, maybe that cleanup created some chaos in your life, but it also brought in a lot of transformation, and the chaos will be healed in October. Okay, so don't worry about that. Any chaos that was lifted here. You're coming to the edge. You're allowing yourself to take those risks. And this is bringing in more loving situations in your life. You're really reaching for your dreams in October. You're really going for it. Nothing's stopping you anymore because you did the cleanse in September and you're feeling very confident. So if I were to put a word on your year, would be confidence. The year of confidence for Aries. Because the third chakra, this solar plexus chakra, and the word confidence has been coming out so much, as well as the number 3. You're in your power in October. The number 37 and the number 10 and the number 1 could be relevant. Again, the 3 of Pentacles. So confidence in building your confidence leads to a stable, solid foundation would be maybe the title of this video. Because the 3 of Pentacles is showing up yet again in October. You're still building that strong, stable foundation for yourself. And you're building up your self-confidence. The two go hand in hand. And you're doing this in secret. The High Priestess has come out 3 times. 3 times. And again, now I didn't mention this, but I'm going to mention this now. Your psychic abilities are through the roof. You are following your intuition in the year 2022. And because of that, your confidence is increasing. And because of that, you are following the path to creating a really, really sturdy, solid foundation for yourself. One that will bring in so much prosperity in the future. This 2022 and in the future. Watch out. Watch out. You're a High Priestess. You're at the top of your game. And because of that, you're being rewarded. The world. You're getting everything. And the world are the fixed signs. The fixed signs are stability. We have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Aquarius, and we have Scorpio. You could have these signs in your chart. If you do, go check out Scorpio's already out, and yeah. And check out the other ones when they come out. You can vote for the sign here in the comments for the next sign to come out. But anyway, you're getting rewarded. You're coming full circle in October. You're getting some kind of reward because of what you cut out, Queen of Swords, in September. And you're still cutting out things from your life. Your mind is sharp. Your communication skills are on an all-time high. You could have Libra in your chart, or Gemini, or Aquarius. But you're thinking now toward the future again. You're going to go for it, and the rewards are going to be worldly. I'm seeing world success for those of you who have a platform. people putting you on a very high pedestal because of what you've been through, because of what you've created, because of what you represent, because of what you communicate. You could be communicating to the world, having a following all over the world here. But you're pretty much in your power in October. Very confident. No BS. That Libra energy rubbing off you. Okay. Now, let's look at November. Love. Did we see love for November? Was it January? Okay, maybe you have another sign. Maybe look into maybe if you have Scorpio or Libra. There was something about love in November, and now love is showing up in November for you here. What about love? Exchanging gifts, exchanging love. Exchanging love, because love is a gift. It's the ultimate gift, if you ask me. The number 27 could be relevant to you. The number 9, communication. Oh my gosh, loving communication. That was a theme for 2022, but November is going to be especially strong about this. Hostilities. So there could be someone coming in trying to ruffle up some feathers if things are going good in your love life. Someone may be a little bit unhappy about this and trying to still bring in something. 9 of Fire, the Chariot, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Someone from the past may be coming up to stir up some confusion because they see you're happy with someone. For those of you who can resonate with that situations. For others of you, if there were hostilities in the past with a higher level soulmate, harsh words exchanged, you're going to be healing and coming into union with that person and reconciling. For others of you, there's a love situation here where you're exchanging a lot of communication and love between the two of you. It's been a long time coming. You've been waiting for this for a very long time. This person's finally coming in for union, possibly relocating to be with you. And this will bring up some envy, jealousy in someone else, possibly trying to ruin something here. Now, for others of you, I'm seeing there's been something you've been working on for a very long time. And now you're finally going to be able to make some movement here in November with that project. And you're headed towards success with that project, by the way. But I do see in the 7 is that energy of couples or relationships, best friends. That's Libra energy. Partnerships. The 7 is a partnership. 2 of Cups is a partnership. There's a partnership that's coming together. It was a long time coming, and it's coming together in November. And I'm hearing finally, after all these battles, all this waiting, all these challenges, finally you're going to be able to be together with this person. It's a higher level soulmate, maybe from a past life, maybe from your childhood, maybe an ex, doesn't have to be, but maybe someone you've known for a very long time. Maybe there was a long distance and you're coming together. You're going to actually be able to touch each other after so much communication, possibly. Now, let's look at December, final month of 2022, and see what the energy is there. We have wonders. December is going to feel wonderful. You're going to be thinking a lot in December, thinking. The number 44, thinking about 4 plus 4, 8, your financial stability and your stability and how far you've come in terms of your stability. So sitting on that, it looks like we saw the building blocks, and now it looks like she's sitting on a house, on a structure, on a building that she built. And you're thinking about how far you come in December. And you're thinking about how life is so wonderful, how you've created this stability for yourself based on the 4s, structure, organization, diligence, method. You're just going to feel like dancing and moving around, dancing all over your new house, possibly, for some of you. Celebrating with a community could be celebrating getting married or going to a wedding, dancing at a wedding with your new community, with your community. 7, marriage. Maybe thinking about the ways you self-sabotaged yourself. A lot of positive movement forward, a lot of things happening in December, a lot of communication back and forth. Truth coming out, a victory. Maybe revealing what you've been working on in secret in December. Maybe revealing what you've been working on in secret in December. Healing. You've arrived. You have healed. You've moved away victoriously, because this is a victory, away from the struggles, the challenges, and the obstacles. You're feeling really good about yourself, very motivated, and celebrating your new life is what I'm seeing here. Getting a lot of invitations, a lot of communication, living your best life in December. And revealing and celebrating something that you've been keeping a secret. So, Aries, this was your 2022 reading. Let me know how this resonates for you. Share this video with someone you feel may need the message. Save the video if you want to watch it later. It was a pleasure to read for you guys, and I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful 2022. Bye.